Willkommen zurück auf der Gamescom 2019. Wir sind, wie ihr seht, im Indie Arena Booth und ich bin gestern mit dem Dominik von ChainsawGaming über ein Spiel gestolpert, VirtuaVerse, was wir auch noch anspielen können. Aber ich habe die Entwickler zu einem Interview überreden zu lassen. Ich stelle mich ganz kurz noch vor und dann gehen wir auf Englisch. Okay, hello, I'm Sascha and from ChainsawGaming, and I just introduced VirtuaVerse that we stepped over it yesterday, and it's directly stunned us, Dominic and me, because we are from an era where you got brought up with Leather Shoot Larry, Police Quest, King's Quest, Maniac Mansion, Zack McCracken, but the setting is also really interesting. These cyberpunk. Sorry, I always get that mixed up. Don't know why. Okay.
That with sci-fi. Cyberpunk is not sci-fi.
Yeah, I know.
Cyberpunk is like 10 minutes in the future. It's about the implication of modern technology into society and stuff like that. So yeah, the game is like you said, we also grow up with point-and-click adventures like old Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, Zack McCracken, Indiana Jones, The Fate of Atlantis, Day of the Tentacle. We played them all. I think all three of us has probably played them all. Like also the Sierra games, Revolution Software games, Westwood, everything. So it's a point-and-click adventure with a cyberpunk setting, because it's like in a world where everybody's got this chip where they see permanent augmented reality, which is called integrated reality.
Yep.
And this reality is optimized by an artificial intelligence that is optimizing the user experience in a way that social networks do nowadays. Like they let you see only what you like and not what you don't like, which is a terrible thing, because sometimes what you don't like can be more relevant than what you like, you know? And in this world, everybody's like alienating in different realities because they see different kind of realities. And society is in a kind of transition toward this thing. So it's not mainstream, but you are like a guy that it's into retro hardware, retro computers, and you don't like this modern technology, you don't like the privacy invasion. And so you are like, you got an headset that you have made a custom headset that you can put on and off, you can switch off when you want, and your girlfriend is like a graffiti writer in augmented reality, meaning that she deletes the augmented reality of the system to create graffiti over it.
Yep.
And yeah, this is like the background, but then the story starts that you wake up and your girlfriend disappears. She breaks your glasses and changes the code of your apartment, and then you wake up, you don't know what's going on, and you have to fix your glasses, and when you finally fix the glasses, then the plot thickens and the story unfolds, because you figure out that your girlfriend is an hacker and is trying to stop this VirtuaVerse with a group of demo scene cracker and all this kind of stuff. But this is really too much of a spoiler.
It's interesting for me to get a good story told by those games. That's one reason why I start playing games. First off, which I wanted to ask in the beginning, where are you from, and since how long do you develop this game? Oh, maybe
okay,
you?
I can do first. I'm from Germany, hello, and I'm Wallenberg, and I do the pixel art for the game.
Oh, nice.
Pixel art and animation.
I am from Rome, Italy, and also this guy is...
Okay. I'm actually from the south of Italy, but I'll be always living in Rome anyway. But it's an interesting story about how we met. Anyway, I do the music and story, and he does the code. And this guy over there, the Bavarian guy, is doing the pixel art. it all started because I was a big fan of the pixel art of Wallenberg, and I wanted to make like a video with the pixel art for my music project. And so I was like, let's make like a scene, and he made a scene like a point-and-click adventure. And I was like, okay, why don't you add like the point-and-click? You remember the point-and-click adventure? Then we figured out they were both fans of this kind of game, and I was like, okay, but why don't we do a point-and-click adventure? And so in the same time, this guy did an epic thing because he was making, you know, the Nintendo glove, the Power Glove. Yeah. He modified it with Arduino, and he made it real, and he made a video on the internet about this thing, and I was like, wow, this guy is just like the hacker I want to make this game with. And then I went to his house with a backpack full of Legitness, you remember? And I had all the vinyls of Motorhead and Iron Maiden, and I don't know, the action figures of Star Wars, and the Back to the Future thing. And he is a big also he does a lot of Commodore 64 stuff because he's into demo scene in a Onslaught group. They're making, you know, demo scene. Yeah. And so we were like just meeting together. We were like, okay, let's make this game. And it was, of course, as always, it was like, no, I can't do this game. And
I have no time. Just stay away from me. And he says something like, we're almost done. The game is complete. We just posted a couple of images over the internet.
It was a fake story.
Yeah, and after 3 years, we are here at Gamescom, so something went really bad.
But I knew he could not resist because he's a big fan of point-and-click adventure.
Yeah.
And we were like so, you know, connected together. The connection very strong has been created between us, and then we started to do this thing because we like this kind of style, but it has been aging a little bit bad. And then you know, there are like cool adventures, but I don't know, still not the kind of stuff like, you know, because the game is like cyberpunk, and there's also this gloomy, philosophical, dark concept, but at the same time there's a lot of humor. So it's like a little bit of like LucasArts games, you know, like Monkey Island or Sam & Max and this kind of stuff. So we really wanted to bring back this feeling of a point-and-click adventure that is also like a bit like the 80s movie, like serious, not too serious, like Indiana Jones, Back to the Future, which are our favorite movies anyway. And so that's it.
Okay. Then I'm very grateful for this interview. Thank you very much, and we will have a hands-on of the game. Vielen Dank für euch auch fürs Zuschauen, und wir sehen uns weiterhin auf der Gamescom hier im Indie Arena Booth, wo wir immer wieder Perlen entdecken. Ciao!
Ciao!